Yo, I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. Yo, I said, who can it be? What a pleasure being in love with you. Love with you, my girl. Girl, you know, you are so special. Even though you can catch the smoke if you're ready and you know what you want. And you're strong, but don't be catching.
Yes, everyone, it's Quincy to Kozo. I'm here. Drinking my water. I thought today that instead of having alcohol on the table, like what these other people seem to always want to do, we'd have vitamins. So, bladder Google it. I don't have time to tell you what it's good for. Yeah? I'll keep you updated with vitamins that are good for us though. There's one sea kelp as well. They asked me why I don't have to dye my beard. Vitamins. And being in prison so long, I never got as stressed as you guys out here from mad gal. Because not every gal is mad. I never said every gal. I never said woman. I said mad gal. Yeah. You go check these out. Holland and Barrett, sea kelp. They check the benefits of that. They're all good. Garlic, very good. Bladder whack. And last but not least, a bit of folic acid. Need that as well in the gym for recovery. It's all there at the front. Feel like. And the other day I went to some place. I went to some market over North London or something. And I bought this from the lady in the market, the Asian lady. It smells beautiful. It's called tobacco. Mr. Toby, Pastor Toby bought me one, big one, but that one was from Christian Dior, and I swear it doesn't smell no different. I paid £30 for this one. Yeah, I know times is hard, not everyone can have Christian Dior. But yeah, tobacco wood. Yeah? So anyway, we're gonna get into something today. Yeah, I found it very. This one was I got it sent to me from a big time friend down at East London. Yeah. So got this sent to me, and I just thought, yeah, we need to touch on this one. I'm not going to eat. Just calm down. I'm hungry. Sorry. That's it. So what it was is, sorry, I've been taking long to start. I thought I'd just show you those things and move on to this. And I don't need no one to sponsor me for me to tell you what's good for you. Yeah? Yeah? I'll just tell you. You can see my bowl of fruit here. This is sponsored by God, this part. Yeah? So so my friend sent me this, and I just thought, yeah, this needs to be spoken about. We're not here, we're not bashing anybody or anything like that, but we're just gonna make the voice note do the talking first, yeah? Listen to this.
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good, I'm good, thank you. I just wanted to give you a quick call about Olivia. Is now a good time to speak?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I just wanted to speak about something that happened in tutorial time this morning.
Okay.
So students were discussing, because in tutorial resources we kind of speak about lots of different topics, and today's topic was about the decision of Uganda introducing the death penalty for kind of aggravated homosexuality. And so Olivia's form tutor kind of was encouraging discussions and asking the students, what do you think about this? Do you agree with it? And then Olivia said, oh, it's their country. They can do what they like. I agree. And so Mr. Benet challenged her on that, about why she felt that way. And then Olivia then proceeded to say that being gay is a sin. She was referring to. She said it's a sin. So she said when she was challenged by her form tutor that by saying that being gay is a sin, that is a homophobic comment to make. Her understanding of being homophobic is hating gay people and kind of being violent or acts of hatred towards them. But
Sorry, I'm just clearing my throat.
No, it's okay, no problem at all. But basically, because she was in tutorial time, and Olivia has outwardly said in that tutorial time that being gay is a sin, she has been given a day of 2 days in the inclusion room as a sanction for this. Why
has she been? I'm sorry. Okay, sorry, carry on. I'm listening. Sorry,
I'm just about to explain.
Okay, right.
I'm trying to. I've had a conversation with her this morning,
yes,
and I'll have another conversation with her at the end of the day today.
Okay.
Because we're trying to really explain to Olivia. You know, I said, break it down for me. What is a sin? Can you define what a sin is to me? And she said, oh, it's something kind of negative. It's something bad, and that if you do that, then you go to hell. And she explained it in that way. And so I was trying to make her understand that I completely respect her religious views, but by saying in the tutorial time that being gay is a sin, that is showing prejudice and it's saying a negative thing about being gay. And as a Christian school and a Christian academy, as you're aware, part of our ethos is being kind and accepting of others. And so you have to appreciate that in that form room, you know, there may be students that are gay and they would feel quite uncomfortable in that situation, and for any kind of homophobic language or racist language, it's the same. We give a sanction of 2 days, and that's the reason why she's got a sanction of 2 days.
Okay, all right, okay. Have you finished, Mrs. Miss Lynch?
Yeah, I finished.
All right. That Olivia is she's not having the inclusion, right? First of all, right, she was asked, right, her opinion, and she gave her honest opinion. I, for one, do not encourage any form of discrimination, right? And again, when she said it's a sin, she's coming from a religious perspective, as opposed to, you know, okay, this is what I personally feel. Now, if Mr. Barney, is that his name, did not want an opinion, then he should not have asked her. So basically, right, and don't get me wrong, I do hear what you're saying, right? That there may be some pupils in the class that may be.
This is my point. My point is, it's what the mum, the point that the mum made. The point is, let's get this right before we even go in, because I know people just like to twist, turn, push that bloody knife in the back. Let's be straight, we are not homophobic. You want to be gay? That's cool. You want to be straight? That's cool. You want to be, well, a lesbian is gay. You want to be lesbian? That's cool too. That's cool for you. If I don't want to be involved in that, that should be cool for me. Because you are what you are, and you're not into what I'm into. So if you're gay or trans or whatever you want, you might be accepting of me, but you don't agree with what I do. You agree with the point of, you think what you're doing is right, so basically I must be wrong. Or am I getting that wrong? The reason I say that is because when we was born, we got taught what was the norm. They taught you as in school, they taught you as in religion, they taught us everywhere. Now something else is getting taught. So cool. Still no problem because people learn new things all the time. And life changes and the world changes. And obviously the world definitely does change. Pardon me. So what I'm trying to say now is, if I'm gonna be in a Christian school, yeah, I'm sure that the school, I'm putting you in a Christian school because I want a more stricter or more disciplined way for my child to be brought up. Yeah? That's why I go to a Christian school. That's why someone will put their kid in an Islamic school or a Jewish school or whatever. See, like the Jews, they have their own school because they ain't got no time for what you man be trying to teach us. Our thing is our thing, and that's that. Don't interrupt. Yeah? But, so you put them in a Christian school, the word Christian, I'm sure it derives from the Bible. Or am I wrong? And in the Bible, it teaches you what's wrong and what's right. One of those things was a man and a woman creating a child. Bloody, bloody. That was what they taught them. Yeah? That was the book. That was the God that was speaking to us. The Christian God. So, cool. Now what you're saying is, you're saying now, you're in a Christian school, but don't listen to God. No, don't even listen to God. You're in a Christian school, but the book is irrelevant. The book is irrelevant. That's what you're saying. That's what I'm hearing here. It's irrelevant. And when I say it's irrelevant, it's like this. It's like, cool. I'll tell you why it's irrelevant, because you asked me a question in the Christian school. Being a child, more than likely, if I'm in a Christian school, I'm going to say what you want me to say. Problem is, she said what you didn't want her to say, and now she's in trouble. That's the part. To me, that just, see that there? Everyone can have their beliefs. Everyone can have their ways. Not everyone. If everyone wants to defy God or what the God's word or what He said, that's cool too. That's cool. You do what you need to do. Yeah? But you can't set the girl up. You set her up to fail. You put her in a Christian school where she's developed these beliefs because maybe her family's Christian and they've been following this book, so they want the education to follow off the book. Now, I get into school and you ask me a question. I didn't go around banning the question. You asked me a question and now you're punishing me because I didn't say what I thought you wanted me to say, which was from the book. I said something else that has now come in, a new agenda. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm seeing this. I'm just saying how it is. Because if you're in a normal school, cool, innit? There's all sorts going on. Like, you better nowadays you better expect anything to be going on in them schools. Anything. But if I'm in a Christian school, I expect to be in a Christian school, there should be some kind of rules of Christianity that we're following. Or we should just be following Christianity, not even some rules. I thought that would be the difference. Let's get back to the voice now. Let's get back to it.
You know, gay. I do get that. And they may feel offended, right? But a question was asked of her. And I'm sure in your tutorial classes, right? Or just generally with your pupils, you encourage them to speak their mind, right? Now, if she wasn't asked, she would not have said anything. So it's not like she's gone and she's, insulting, left, right, and center, be it a black person, a gay person, or whatever sort of person, be it whatever. She's not doing that. She's giving her honest opinion and she's being penalized for that. And it's coming from a religious background. Because I'm not sure if you're a Christian, right? Now, this is my take, right? I'm a Christian and we know in the Bible it's a sin. Then again, I'm not God. God judges. That doesn't mean we cannot love everyone, gay, straight, or whatever. God judges. But she was asked a question. So why is she being penalized for answering a question honestly? So I'm sorry, but I'm refusing that she does not do any inclusion. It's not fair. It's not fair. Mr. Barney should not have asked her that, and she's been saying to me for a while now.
She's been asked a question and answered it in line with what the school is supposed to be about. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? You asked her a question, she gave an honest answer in line into the programming that you lot are programmed her in, Christianity. Am I missing something here? Am I missing something? Let me get back to this. I can't.
You know, when she comes to me and she, hold on, please. Let me finish speaking, because you and I, we've talked about Mr. Barney the last time we spoke, and even before then, Olivia comes to me and she says, "Oh, Mr. Barney, she doesn't like the way he behaves. He's always in her face, you know, and it makes her feel uncomfortable." Now, this is not even to do with Mr. Barney, it can be anyone. Olivia she doesn't like it when people come into her space, even with her sister. You know, if her sister gets really, really close to her in her space, she gets easily irritated. You understand? And out of respect for Mr. Barney, you know, she may have a look on her face. She probably would not want to stand. Like I've told her, you dare not disrespect any of your teachers. You dare not. Right? I've said that to her. Right? But she may have a look on her face.
Hey, did you hear that? She ain't made not one sign of acknowledging what we're saying or what the mum's saying or anything the right that she's going on. As soon as she said, I made sure to tell her not to disrespect her chick. She said, yeah. Yeah. Be control these people, what, you know? It's full total control, you know. I don't agree with nothing else. There's nothing I kind of, you know, agree with you with, except for that. Yeah? She sound like she sound like she's from the block with that one there. Yeah, watch her again.
Showing that she does not appreciate what is being done. So to me, it seems like she's being picked on. So I'm sorry if I'm sounding this way, but I'm not happy and I'm upset that Olivia, right, is being given inclusion, which she's not going to do, and I'll put my foot down on that because she answered a question honestly. Then why ask her? Why ask her? No. Simple thing. Hold on. Do you know what? I would appreciate if, okay, do you know, you called her to the side and you asked her to try to understand, right? Then, okay, do you know what, Olivia, you know, you need to be sensitive and have that one-to-one with her, you know, and for it not to repeat itself again. And she wouldn't. But for her to just get inclusion, 2 days inclusion, straight off the back like that, I'm sorry, she's not doing it. And I will tell her not to do it. And I will send an email to school because it's not fair.
Right, okay. I do hear your concerns. I do understand what you're saying. And I just want to make it really clear that it's not saying at all that, you know, Olivia is homophobic. It isn't that. But it's just trying to make her understand, because this morning she was very clear. Well, if her picture of being homophobic is, oh, you have to hate gay people.
That's not true. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. That's not true. That's not true at all. Olivia, my daughter, right, is very aware of different how do I put this now? Sexual orientations. She's very aware. And Olivia, right, will not show any form of hatred, right?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that was her. Sorry, if you let me finish.
Okay, go on.
I'm not saying that she was showing hatred. I'm saying that was her understanding of what homophobia is. However, we're trying to make her understand that by saying in the tutor group to, you know, in front of the whole class, by saying it is a sin, that is, you know, inferring that being gay is something negative. And it is for that reason. I understand your point of view. However, in line with our academy policy, we do give 2 days.
She's not going to observe it. So please, can you send my child home? She is not going to observe it. Now, let me ask you a question. It's a faith school, right? And you try to, like, you know, and I'm just paraphrasing now, balance different and accommodate different should I say individuals, right, with sexual orientation, which is fine. But let's not forget that she goes to church. It's in the Bible. So what else? What if it's a faith school? Then what are you? Then what is being preached on here? So she's not making this up herself, for God's sake. And can I correct you? Can I correct you, please?
If you let me finish.
No. I was saying something.
I'm going to have to end this conversation now because I really don't appreciate your tone.
No. Okay, you don't appreciate. Okay, all right.
It's not a productive.
It's not a productive conversation.
It's the end of the conversation. You mean it's not productive for you? Yeah. Remember, Olivia is just is any other child to you, so it's not productive for you. The mum is gonna be passionate about how you're dealing with her daughter, how she thinks her daughter has been set up. Yeah, it's only right. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's you know what it is, and you know what it is. This is not even a bash at gay people. This is a bash at the school, and that woman, and that teacher. That's what it's a bash at. Do you know what I mean? Like if you don't want to be in a school where we're teaching you something and you don't like it, don't be in the school. Do you get what I'm saying? I think you might went over your head. Don't be in a school that represents Christianity if you don't want to teach Christianity. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't say, oh, this part is Christianity and that's part Christianity, that's part. We're going to take that part out and add this part. Because what you're doing now, you're just doing what bloody Henry VIII done. You're not even changing the Bible. You're just saying, look, this is it. That part don't exist no more. This is the agenda. Now, if people want to go to a Christian school to follow the word of the Bible, yeah, let them do that. Pardon me. If some people want to be gay, let them do that. If some people want to be LGBT, let them do that. Everyone's got a right to do what they want. That's like coming into my house and telling me how this is going to go. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. No sense at all. None. You know, so I'm definitely behind that woman, Olivia's mum. Shame on the school, man. Shame on the school. Because you're making them actually think that I can have an opinion, but not against anyone else if it goes along that line. I can have an opinion on anybody. That's what this country is supposed to be about. That's what freedom of speech is supposed to be about. I'm supposed to have an opinion about anyone. I'm not, at the end of the day, opinions do. There's freedom of speech, but you can still get punished. But you still can say what you want. Don't matter if you get punished either. Like, I'll tell you about this freedom of speech. I can go, I said it. You couldn't stop me. I said it, but you couldn't stop me. That's freedom of speech. That's freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? As I said it, my hard drive didn't just go. You can say what you want. That's what it's supposed to be about. And that's how you sort out problems. What they're doing now is suppressing the kids. Suppressing them and pushing them and prodding them and bullying them into this new way of thinking. That's what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? There's different religions. There's different sex orientations. Yeah? You lot do what you're doing, you lot doing, you're doing, you lot doing what you're doing. But don't try to make me or people that don't want to be involved in that have to do what you want us to do. That's all I'm saying. Peace. Quincy to Cosmo.